back to what you're talking about, I think this year is a perfect example of why there needs to be an expanded playoff. I think when you see Clemson staring down the barrel of undefeated, and they'll be deserving if they win every single game on their schedule, like they should probably be expected to. But I also don't know that they're a top 4 team in the country necessarily. If you want to make the argument for them, that's cool. But I think that there are other teams that might be on their level or close to it, and that's why I think that instead of just having the 4 teams where it's like Clemson may or may not be great if they're undefeated, like they'll deserve to be undefeated. They'll deserve a spot. But I think there's others that might be as good who maybe aren't perfect that will have an opportunity now as well in an expanded playoff, and I think that will be good.
How about this argument? And I've always wanted a playoff back 25 or 30 years ago. How about looking at it the other way? Because there seems to be perhaps 1 or 2 dominant teams, and I know Ohio State's putting up a lot of points. They have Penn State this week. They haven't beaten anybody in the top 25 that I know of. We had that staff I think, on Friday. How about maybe there's no need for I'm not just look at no need for a playoff because Georgia-Alabama winner plays Ohio State.
Yeah, that's also taking away the opportunity for somebody to. But when you whittle it down and say all that, then you're taking an opportunity away for them to lose. If you take away an opportunity for them to lose, of course they're going to have a better shot.
Yeah.
So that's what the playoffs about giving other teams opportunity. But it's also giving these elite teams a chance to lose.
They already get that chance.
But they get another chance to lose.
Now you get 2 chances.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So give them another chance to lose. So give it a chance to have a different matchup.
You think it's going to be harder to just beat that one team in the semifinals that you see every year in the semifinals versus having to beat Tennessee in Knoxville to get to that semifinal?
Yeah.
Like that's Oregon. I mean, there's plenty of teams out there right now that you can make an argument are playoff deserving or deserve some love. And I don't think it's just Georgia, Ohio State, Alabama. I think that Tennessee, I think that Michigan, I think that TCU, I think that Oregon, I think Oklahoma State.
Yep.
I think there's a number of teams that deserve, as of right now, an opportunity to have a chance and a crack at the playoff. And in the current system, they won't get that. Even if there's a one-loss TCU who's been through hell in the Big 12, drop one game and they're probably toast, right? But drop one game, and I understand like every game matters, but we've kind of shown that for only some it really does, not for everybody. So at least this way that, every game still pretty much matters, but there is more of a mulligan across the board so that a team like a TCU isn't just ruled out immediately with one loss because it's not to Georgia or to, whatever SEC school you want to name.
I am pro college football playoff expansion. I just wanted to look at it the other way.
You're right, though.
But as an option. And so I'm glad that they're expanding it. I don't know if they should go past 8 or 12. But, again, that's just me. I'm just glad they're doing it. When we come back, Robert Allen.